Breaking news off the top tonight. A shooting at the Dolphin Mall forced shoppers inside to evacuate. Let's get right over to Christian De La Rosa.
He's been following this breaking story from the mall. Christian, what's going on right now?
A very large and a very active scene. Let me show you the scene right now. We have seen dozens upon dozens of units from FHP, from the police out here surrounding the mall and also inside. I want to show you over to my left. A lot of officers, police officers with rifles, guns drawn, surrounding the mall. Also inside of the mall, we are also seeing a lot of people still waiting, sitting on the curb, waiting for loved ones to come out of the mall. We do have some video from inside of the mall that we've been gathering from social media, people that have been posting from inside, who also have been seeing officers with guns drawn combing the mall, going store by store. We've heard from employees who say that they've been asked to stay put and hide inside of their stores. We've heard from people who were asked to literally run for their lives and evacuate the mall. Some people saying that they heard several gunshots inside. We've seen hundreds of people being evacuated, and we're also getting first-hand accounts from people who saw smoke, who heard shots. Go ahead and take a listen.
Me and him were upstairs, and we just heard somebody start screaming, and then everybody started screaming. We thought it was a fight.
The whole mall is on lockdown, and like no one's allowed to leave. It's crazy. I still work here.
I'm back out here live again. A very active scene. Officers have been working this for several hours now. No official reports of shots fired, but what we have heard from witnesses, from people who we saw literally running out of the mall, is that some people did hear some shots. Some people were told that there was a fire alarm report was made several hours ago. But I gotta tell you, the scene does seem to have calmed down a little bit. No reports of injuries at this time. Guys, back to you.
Christian, too, you mentioned, we've seen the video, lots of panic, lots of people. It's a Saturday night, you know, school is getting started on Monday. Families there are shopping. How many people would you say are still inside the mall at this time?
Cheyenne, the mall was packed when these initial reports of an active shooter came out. I gotta tell you, literally hundreds of people being escorted out by police, being evacuated. Traffic was just absolutely insane, bumper to bumper. It took us some 20 minutes just to get to the entrance. This is the south side of the mall, just outside of P.F. Chang's, and the scene is active all around the mall and still inside. We've been hearing from people that they have been waiting for loved ones, employees who are inside of the mall right now. We have yet to get an update to see just if everyone, in fact, has been evacuated.
And Christian, police getting the call just after 9 o'clock tonight. Reports of a shooting, but kind of walk us through that. Confirm that there is no active shooter on scene at this point, or what are police officers, what are they telling you right now?
Yeah, the only thing that we have heard from police is that this is essentially an active scene. There is obviously has been a search for somebody. Only reports that we've been getting official is that there was a fire alarm, and moments later, dozens upon dozens. I mean, we counted maybe some 40 units were dispatched, and that certainly is not common for a fire alarm situation. We are being told that a public information officer is working the scene, trying to gather details and get us a full and official update just moments from now. And as soon as we get that, we will bring it to you here and also on local10.com.
It's still a very active scene out there. No reports of any victims so far. They're still working that scene. Thank you so much, Christian De La Rosa.